get any capture
Expensive
card
equipment.
or anything of that sort. There are plenty of people who stream straight from their phone or something of the like.
A good example of one is DCA.
Yes, definitely. Alright, here we go. We're starting off.
We've had 2 bonks. Very clean.
You know, this is nice, being able to see both runners. Neither runner is getting the optimal triple jump there.
It only saves about 0.2, not even 0.2, like 0.115 to get that triple jump, but it looks cool.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in a level like 1-1 where any optimization is preferable.
1-2, probably see both runners go over the top of a Goomba instead of going under a platform, like going over a platform under than under. Also, we've got sync at the moment.
Yeah, we're looking pretty synced up here.
One thing to add, actually, even though Connor and Josh entered the level at the same time, Connor came out faster, and it's actually handy to note that every single Wii or Wii U has different loads in this game. So you could just have a random file, like a random console that has slower loads than World 5 to world record, but ridiculously fast. Oh, Connor.
Oh, man.
I'm a very gamer of him. Josh finishing with the 4.54, very respectable time.
Doing another propeller spin there.
Here, as I was saying, every console is different in its loads, so some people will just lose time in 1-1 to world record, but gain it all back in, like A1. It's minuscule, but it's noticeable. Connor messing up the triple jump. That was a smart choice of him to just wait for the hammer bro, not go for it. So you have a PB in this game, right, Drybox?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know, I kind of just fell out of it.
What is it?
It's a low 30, maybe a high 29.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you have no plans to grind this game anymore?
Not in the near future.
Right. And what would have caused that, actually? Did I ask?
I really don't know. It's just how I got into this game was I had just finished New Super Mario Bros. U for a little while, so I decided, oh, I'm gonna do New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And I didn't like it as much. I don't know why. I can't really place a specific reason. It's just I kind of didn't like it anymore. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I guess
it's a really bad explanation, I know, but it's kind of one of those things where I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, this game can be a massive turn-off to people. Like, one of the biggest reasons is the motion controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So World 5... Oh, sorry.
I'll let you speak.
So World 5 here, it's gonna get pretty interesting soon. There's a lot of technicalities here that can happen. Last race we were commentating, there was definitely some interesting occurrences.
Very interesting. So both runners opting to go underneath the roulette block. I don't understand why you wouldn't go over the top sometimes, just because it's not that difficult. Like, there's a setup I use, and I know a lot of other top level. Ooh, Connor! So Connor's gonna need to get hit here, because Big Mario just cannot make this jump.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to take the small
Or
Mario
he's
here.
just gonna kill himself. Probably, yep. Just gonna go back to 1-1.
Yeah. It's definitely not over for him, though. Not at all. Even if the rest of the run was just World 5, he'd still have a chance.
Because there's always escape. Not saving the toad, very unadmirable of Connor. Also on the other side, Josh finishing the Piranha Plant, now going to 5-2. I've never liked 5-2 in a race setting, or a marathon setting.
Definitely understandable.
It's kind of like CCM 18 and 17 in, what is it, in 70-star runs.
Yep, 70-star. I mean, there it's the double pillarless thing.
Yeah, but like, you're not gonna accidentally lose a heap of time to messing
For
up
the slide, yeah.
CCM 100 coins. And like in this game, I rate 5-3 over 5-2 just because it has the backup propeller. If you lose propeller at the end of 5 tower, you can go back to 1-1, and the path will be open through 5-3 instead of being locked behind the vines.
Yeah.
So now we see Josh entering 5 tower.
Connor making his way through. Hopefully not gonna have anything unfortunate happen.
Just opting not to take the vine. Fair call from him. So I think this has been mentioned before, but everyone plays 5 tower first segment.
Uh-huh.
Like, no two runners play it the same.
Not at all. And even if they do the same cycle, they will have different methods of getting to that point.
Hmm. So Josh, pretty easily getting through the tower on 5-4-6 pace. Very respectable. The fastest cycle 5-5-6 requires some really tight like jumps and accurate like spins and whatnot, motion controls.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really hard. So Josh opting to go for the slightly slower strat for Iggy Cooper. The strat, when done correctly, loses 1 in-game, or 1 or 2 in-game seconds over the optimal strat. But exiting 5 tower at about a 9-12 is actually really good, in that case.
Yeah, not bad at all right now.
Very easily 25 pace, to be honest. apart from like a few minor mistakes in Josh's run, it hasn't been that bad. But 5-4 can change that, to be honest.
100%.
We've seen runners lose an entire, and that lose their lead just to 5-4 skip. Does seem that Josh will get 5-4 skip though, as long as he doesn't mess up these last two jumps.
Yeah, definitely looking like it.
Very easily getting 5-4 skip. So that's really going to put pressure on Connor if he's watching the stream. He was having a bit of trouble with 5-4 before the race. So, hope he does well, gets through it.
Yeah, for sure.
So everyone likes to talk about 5-4 skip and 5 tower. Let's talk about 5 ghost. 5 ghost is still a pretty difficult level.
Yeah, definitely. It's often overlooked in a setting like this where we're focused on 5 tower and 5-4 and all of that, but it's definitely nothing that we should overlook.
So you see Josh got a 5-8-4 door. It goes a long... It's not noticeable, but it goes a long way. If you can optimize falling through those holes, you actually save a lot more... it saves a lot more time than you think. 573 door from Josh there. Oh, he went for the crouch jump. There's actually a setup for that crouch jump. Where you do a double jump, but you bonk on the wall on the second step. And it sets you up perfectly to just run on the top of the stairs and then do a crouch jump through the gap. In fact, it works so well that sometimes you can just jump through it without crouch jumping.
Oh, wow.
So Connor's going to need to take an intentional death after 5-4, just because his Vine cycle is out by 1.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate from Connor there.
Yeah.
What would have happened is he pressed A, thinking he was hugging the wall enough, but his controller dropped the input. Either that or...
He pressed right too soon.
And then he entered 5 tower. This is not a very gamer day, Connor.
Not gamery at all.
He's not gaming. Josh jumping into the meteor. And taking a death?
Oh man, this is New Super Mario Bros. Wii for sure.
And then he's just decided to enter the level as Small Mario. But yeah. This level as a child gave me so much anger. Oh, Connor did it again.
Oh man.
But yeah, this level as a child gave me so much anger. These meteorites would just ruin the entire level for me.
Yeah,
Every
definitely.
time.
Wow.
I don't think we'll be seeing Josh go for the triple jump at the end of this level.
No, I don't think he wants to risk it right now.
It's not difficult by any means. Okay, yeah. He's not going for it. Connor is just not having his way with 5-4 today.
He's definitely dedicated to the skip, though.
I think he's gonna get it this one.
Yeah, 4th time's the charm. It is 4th, right?
Yeah. He's just gonna ride it. See, 4th time is the charm.
That's respectable, though.
If you miss it, depending on where you miss it, you can save time after, I think, the 4th try. And after that, you're just losing time. Overriding it first try.
Yeah. Especially depending on whether your elevator has to stop in later points in the level. Or raft, whatever it is.
And the amount of times you grab power-ups like that as well. It's the little things not many people notice in their run that lose time. Like grabbing power-ups. That's another one that not many people realize is a time loss.
Taking damage as well. I mean, taking damage is always typically a time loss, but it has the same animation time as grabbing that power up, so.
Oh! Connor is just not having he's just not having a day. And that's probably the worst part of 5-4 is there's no checkpoint.
He needs to channel his inner gamer.
Meanwhile, Josh just beat A2, so...
Yeah. Eight, 7, kind of a breather for Josh right now, but that's not to say he couldn't screw it up. And if he screws it up, then it'll be demoralizing and a rather large time loss.
Yeah. Taking a death, especially like on this boat as well, right at the end. Oh no. It just goes to show you how brutal, like, low percent, 5-4 is.
Yeah. Low percent is no power up, so if you that's basically what Connor's trying to do here. Or he was for a little bit there. He's gonna run out of backup mushrooms soon. Josh taking the fire flower for a ride with him. Gets knocked off by
Not getting the wall kick. Those wall kicks can be pretty difficult.
For sure. It looks very hot though. Feels pretty nice too. Cheeky little ground pound cancel there. So Josh entering airship here.
He's gonna grab a propeller from the very start here on the block if he can ground pound it. Oh! Connor!
No.
We saw that death earlier today, right at the end of Fight 4. Just jumping into the poison pool below.
That looks so close too. That's...
He would have just clipped through that platform. Josh losing prop just before the pipe. That's gonna cost him big time actually, because there's no more props in the before Bowser. Well, Bowser Jr.
Yeah. I mean, right here, you can use the propeller to skip this whole spinning screws section, and most of it anyway. It's...
Oh, actually, no. You can get a. I think you can get a prop from these red coins. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can. Oh, we saved it. That's
Okay.
actually. I didn't know that.
Me neither. I thought it was an ice flower.
Oh, and he loses it. Oh. After the checkpoint as well, which sucked even more.
Yep.
I think he might be able to jump back towards the red coins to grab a prop. But he's not gonna. See, Josh just taking it there. Connor just taking. Connor finally out of Fight 4. Not a very nice stage to do casually.
Nope.
You can really get to someone when they mess up something like that so easily.
Yeah, for sure. Do we want to mention Bombless, even though neither, or well, I guess Connor could go for it if you want.
Connor could go for it. But yeah, Josh didn't have a propeller into the Bowser Jr. fight. Bombless. It's a 1 or 2 frame window where you can just ground pound in and hit Bowser Jr. without using a bomb. Hence the name Bombless. Ridiculously hard. How many runners go for it? Connor's just crouching, letting the light close in on him. But yeah, Josh in the final level of the game. Hopefully he doesn't die a bajillion times. And
You know, that'd be a pretty sick comeback on Connor's part, though.
Connor taking an unfortunate death in Ghost House. Sucks when it happens, but it does. Connor's decided he's going to take the light with him. He's had enough. He needs to see. Josh now entering the elevator segment of 8 Castle.
Towards the end.
Sorry.
Here, towards the end here, there's a pipe because it's the lowering lava. There's a pipe that obviously, the earlier you jump onto it and get down it, the better.
Oh, Connor! Sorry, visceral reaction.
Yeah. It can happen where you jump into the lava trying to get the earliest pipe entry possible, because in the world record, it looks like Mario's sinking into the lava as he enters the pipe. So we'll see if Josh takes that unfortunate death. But
Yeah, no, just playing it safe. Probably gonna take the fire flower as well. Yep.
there is the backup propeller in the Bowser fight, though, or escape sequence, which you would use during said escape sequence to get through it faster.
Josh could have actually made it underneath those fireballs there. So, but yeah, taking it safe and the RNG, kind of taking a little break in.
Perhaps hydrating himself.
Perhaps. Josh is just getting cucked by this Bowser RNG right now. There we go, finally. Ooh! Getting hit just before the end there.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost him.
The thing with the Bowser RNG there is that he will always do a fireball first, and then after that he can do any of like 4 or 5 attacks. You're hoping that he jumps, so you can obviously run under him.
Kind of YOLOing through the boo ring there. One like boo earlier. Surprisingly, a crouch jump to Josh dying in escape. As I was saying, a crouch jump actually gets you less height than a normal jump. And if you do normal jumps in like full normal jumps in the fireball segment, the fireballs actually go too high and can break themselves on the roof, which is interesting to note. Like a crouch jump at full height is like that perfect height. So Connor opting not to save. Oh! This has just not been a very exciting race for Connor today. But no mushrooms left, 1 life. But you know what that 01 stands for in his name? It means he can do it with only 1 life remaining. Okay, these are 2 good fireballs for Josh. He'll be able to go now. Hope he doesn't die getting this. Does Josh know the actual, like, escape movement? Pretty exciting. And it looks like Josh is going to close out this race. Very well done. That is definitely a sub 30 time from him. So GG's to Josh. I don't know if we'll be able to get him into the call because he is phone to stream.
Hello.
Oh, hi Josh. I lied.
Kinda
He is
stop
here.
stream to get in here. Hello.
Yeah, congratulations on your win.
Oh, I won. I hadn't even got stream open.
Connor died like a bunch in 5-4, and then just tried to ride the platform and then died right at the end. So he's only in 8-2 right now. With 1 life. Oh. And it looks like Connor's decided he's gonna join us.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, Connor.
Hello. That was great. Did you guys like my Let's Play?
Dude. Oh my god.
It started
We were
in
just
1:30,
saying...
and then...
We were just saying the 01 in your name stands for 1 life remaining.
I wasn't trying to game over, but it would have been a great meme.
You wouldn't have been the first, actually.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
exactly. Oh my god, that was something.
It was something.
That was
Josh,
Yeah.
how do you feel about your run?
Could have been better.
Could have been better. Could have gotten bombless.
I
coulda-
didn't even have the propeller. Whoops.
You could have missed 5-4 skip 3 times and then died in 5-4 3 times.
Oh,
the
that was
funniest part to me
painful.
was that I died in 5-4 without doing the skip.
I
That
think the
last
funny...
jump
Yeah.
that I missed. Oh my god,
No,
I don't know how I,
I
didn't
find-
get so mad at myself.
I found it funny that literally after you beat the level, you went into Ghost and then hit the switch and just ran off the edge of the platform.
Yeah.
That's happened to me before.
I tried to jump and then
It's
And then it dropped input.
yeah.
that's this game though, in a nutshell.
That is this game. Dropped
know,
inputs and dumb.
Yep.
Dropped inputs and one little mistake, and you take damage and it's minutes. The minute's gone.
Minutes gone.
Yeah, we were talking
Unless-
about that at the beginning of the race, actually. How everything
yeah.
just kind of cascades down.
I got extremely nervous when I got 5-4 skip because that meant I was probably on PV pace.
Right.
At least I got the first wall kicks, you know. I'm getting consistent with that, I guess.
Hmm. Definitely.
That second wall kick. I did the same
That
thing.
second... Yeah. You're just
wasn't
pulling
lying.
away from the wall too early.
Yeah. Cause it's like I hit 2, and then I'd hit right to try to run off of it, but I didn't.
Yeah, so that problem there is you're just hitting 2 too early.
Yeah. 5-4
Happens.
So do that.
Hit it too late and you don't make it onto the platform. Hit 2 for too long, you hit the Coopers above you. That second wall kick is brutal. But yeah. GG to Josh,
Yeah, GG.
going 1-0 in the group.
Yes, for sure.
I like.
And
that.
also, let's just give a moment of respect for Connor. You know, he kept going with the 5-4 skip, and then he didn't go for 5-4 skip, and
This was actually the
Oh.
start of Connor's 100% career.
Yep.
He's gonna learn 5-4 skip 100%.
all right.
With
Yeah,
the
okay.
with the
How
with
many
the
hours into the run? Wait, no, you do that at the start of the run.
you do that right at the start.
Yeah. So actually, no, it's only like 15 minutes in, so it's not that bad. I'm sure by the time I do 100%, I will be more consistent at that trick. I hope to God.
You have to be consistent at it against coding. You know coding's gonna get it first try.
Oh my God.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
coding.
Forgot coding was in your group.
55.
No, what's gonna happen is coding's gonna go for 5-5-6, lose propeller, go back to 1-1, die in 1-1 somehow.
Yeah, in 5-1 when I was trying to get up, I knew you could jump up with a small Mario on the, at the end of the like,
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
I thought you could do it with big Mario, but
Yeah, no,
it's just
that
like,
was
I'm
strange.
not.
You kept doing it, and then after it didn't work like the third time, you just decided to fall into the abyss
I didn't
below.
die on purpose. I don't know if again it was a dropped input, but I
Oh.
fell a certain
Oh,
way, and then I
okay.
hit the piranha, and then I was hitting 2 to swim back up, and then I wasn't swimming up, and then I died.
All right.
I didn't try to die on purpose. I would have kept going for it if I just took the damage.
Right. That's surprising. There might be something wrong with your Wii remote.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, if I hit 2 too hard, it shakes. So this Wii remote came with my Wii, so
Oh.
and I
Might
got
be
the
it.
Wii in 2008, a year after it came out. So
Josh repping the rock candy Wiimote, third party,
Yeah, I have
plastic piece of not good controller.
But, you know, we all remember when we were like 10 and rock candies were like the best though.
true.
Yeah.
A couple people have rock candies, I think.
I have a rock candy.
Just using a normal controller that has a slight chip.
I
on the
use
top.
a rock candy Wii remote and an original nunchuck.
That's nice.
My original nunchucks, like the thing around it that you know what I mean, on the actual stick itself was all chewed up because I was like 10.
You chewed it
Yeah.
up when you were 10?
I chewed
You
up
literally ate it?
well, I didn't like eat it, but like I would chew on it and then just like spit it out.
Why?
All right.
Okay.
So like I could, when this is done, I could definitely show you a picture of it. It's pretty great.
Damn. Right. Learning new things every day. I think that's it for us for today.
Yeah. Seeing nothing further.
No more scheduled matches currently.
Yeah. No. Currently, no NSMBW yet.
But stick around. I do believe Seed Gaming has the Zelda randomizer right after that. That'll be cool.
Yeah. Zelda's randomizers always.
It's always something. It's always something. You're always on the edge of your seat hoping to figure out what they're gonna get from whatever chest they open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for us.
Yeah. Have a
And
good
we'll-
night, everybody.
And we'll
Alright.
catch you all next time.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.